beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk about things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here to do a little outdoor card pull. Let's get this started for our midweek reading. We're going to start with my deck, the Ever Unfolding Heart. Hope you're all having a lovely day. It's warm here in New Jersey. It feels so good. All right, 2 cards. The Unicorn. And pay attention to your dreams. Your higher self is showing you where you need to focus your attention. It's not, if it's a fearful dream, that is not your higher self, that is your ego. So listen for the soft, loving messages. And then we have Unicorn. This unique creature reminds us to trust in something we can't see, feel, or touch. Have you been second guessing the universe? It's time to start believing again. So when these two come out together, this means have faith in your dreams. If you've been dreaming of winning the lottery or meeting a person, or maybe you're getting glimpses of some manifestations that you've been wanting for a really, really long time, trust that. That is your higher self showing you what's next. So right before, when we have desires up in our in our vortex, when we start to dream about them, that means they're getting closer to our reality. Okay, so first message, trust your dreams. And if it's a fearful dream, don't pay too much mind to it. Okay, let's get an animal card. You guys saw the golden egg? Yep. Okay, this is like this unstruck sound within you. There's something inside of you that wants to come out. And for this week specifically, I've been feeling an energy of, why can't we be all the things? You know, why do we, I was watching this beautiful woman, her name's Sahara Rose, on Instagram, and she is a spiritual teacher and a coach, and she's very well known, and she also likes to twerk and she's a DJ, and she just like lets it all hang out, and she allows herself to be all those different versions of herself. So the golden egg is kind of like, what is your truth? Who are you at your core? And for me, for the longest time, I loved filming workout videos. And when I started my spiritual awakening, I got away from it. And I kind of just stopped doing it. I thought that was like the old Michelle, and she can't do that anymore. And now I just feel so obsessed with it. Like all I want to do is work out, and all I want to do is film it and inspire people and help people learn how to shape their body and to feel good in it, because your energy is everything. And if you can work on getting your physical form in a flow state and feeling good all the time, and not always feeling sluggish after every meal, you're going to start to call in your dream life more efficiently and faster, because you're feeling good all the time. And it starts with the house for our soul, which is our body. So what is your truth? What are you feeling called to do? What multidimensional, aspect of you wants to come out? Because you have so many different layers that you don't have to pick one. You can be all of it. Amazing message. Okay, another animal card. Let's see what comes through. It's so peaceful out here. And it smells so good. I think somebody's cooking on the grills. Yep. Smells delicioso. Okay, we have a grasshopper. Take a leap of faith, and he's wearing a crown like he's a king or queen, number 30. So take the leap. Maybe you're feeling called to leap into that new version of who you are. Maybe you're feeling called to leap into these new manifestations that want to come through. And I know for me, I'm going to share this. This is very personal. But when I have a big manifestation that's kind of trying to poke its way into my 3D reality, but I'm so like, oh no, this is too good to be true. This is somebody's out to get me, or this person's going to hurt me, or they're just trying to use me. I create all these stories around the most beautiful manifestations that I've ever received. So when I got asked to do a mindfulness video, a virtual mindfulness program, It was back in July of 2020. I got a DM from a girl I used to play field hockey with in college. She's like, Michelle, I love what you're doing in your classroom with mindfulness. I created a mindfulness room with like tapestries and lights. Maybe I'll put a photo up here for you guys to see. It was beautiful. And it was right before COVID hit. So it was like perfect. I was teaching these kids how to rest and like control their anxiety. So or it was right after, I'm sorry. It was July right after it all happened, but I created the room before COVID. So July, she messaged me and was like, I love what you're doing with that program. You know, would you create a virtual one where you can, you know, reach more kids all over the US and you can teach them how to meditate and sit on camera, just like YouTube, and talk to the kids about their anxiety and gratitude and appreciation and all that jazz. So I said yes. And I was like, I'll figure it out later. I had never filmed a day in my life. I had, other than just like simple like Insta stories and stuff, I had never like formally filmed and edited. So I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how to teach meditation through a video other than like, you know, a voiceover or something. So I was panicked, like, oh my God, I have to create 30-minute videos for these people to watch and they're already purchasing it. And I had to create it pretty quickly. So I sat on it for like a month and a half because I had my wisdom teeth out. I had like, the universe gave me all this time to plan what I wanted to do. And during that time, my mind created every reason not to do it. Oh, I got my wisdom teeth out. That means I don't have to do it. Oh, I think they're just using my skills to maybe want to make money for their company. Like I just was so ridiculous with my thoughts. And looking back, now I'm seeing that trend in other areas of my life. When people want to offer me something that's like really amazing, like offering me money or offering me an opportunity, I'll wake up at 3 or 4 a.m. and it'll be a fear of this person is gonna like stalk me, or this person's gonna hurt me, or this person's just using me, or whatever it is. And I create a story. And that's how I know it's a big manifestation and I have to go with it, because my mind's trying to talk me out of it. So I hope that makes sense, that your biggest manifestations want to come in, but your mind is going to think it's too good to be true and you're going to try and push it away. So don't do that. Listen to this message. When your mind creates a story, say, no, I'm not following that. And that's kind of like the dream card. Like sometimes we can be in that waking state, and in my waking state, I really was thinking like somebody might stalk me or somebody might be obsessed with me or whatever it is, like a new boyfriend. And it's ridiculous. Like, no, Michelle, there are people out there that would do that, but this person would never do that. And I think I just felt the intensity of the connection, and I felt that intense back to him too. So, but in my dream, like kind of waking state, I was trying to sabotage it. And we all sabotage things, and it's okay. And we can forgive people that do that to us, but don't sabotage your greatest manifestations. You are this close to getting so many desires met. Do not push it away. November is a huge month of like, I'm talking big manifestations. Like if you've been manifesting the lottery for like 10 years, it's going to happen this month. If you've been manifesting like a dream home, it's going to happen. You have to make sure you don't sabotage it. Okay. I really think that's what this message is. Taking the leap means when you're waking up in the morning, having the fearful thoughts about going and doing the thing you're supposed to be doing, or I don't know if I should do this. Is this my ego telling me? Take the leap and do it. Shoo away that sabotage voice. That's what this card is for. All right, let's get a final message. Beautiful. The coyote, number 16, trust in divine detours. Okay, so right before a huge manifestation arrives, there's a bee right in front of me, you guys. My dad always sends me bees, and I saw one earlier when I was cleaning my Jeep today. But trust in divine detours. So like I said, right before something huge comes in, you have to purge the old. So you might have to be put through this quick little tornado of emotions, and you feel constricted and you feel like your mind is literally battling itself and it's fighting so hard, and you feel trapped and you feel stuck and you're just like, get me out of my head. Like I can't stand another minute in this body. That's a divine detour. You're being detoured and you're being thrown through this tornado, but it's meant to be, because as soon as the tornado spits you out, you're clean and you're new and you're like, wait, I don't have that trauma or that wounding anymore. You're not as jealous as you used to be. You're not as controlling as you used to be. You're more open. You're allowing people to be who they are without judgment. And you're just this like really beautiful soul that keeps getting better and better and better. So the divine detours are when you think things are supposed to go one way and then they go another way. It's for you. So trust it. All right, lovies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.